Yeah, Taysom. Yesterday we were actually talking about how like NSYNC have to get the as they call it the monkey off their backs to really stretch for a championship. But let's actually let's talk about the Contenders Division in a whole. The Contenders Division features teams like Dash Gaming, the favorite to run into the final. Pyro Esports, Pyro, of course, that team with the young prodigy Never Could or Die, who is actually in the top five favorite to actually win MVP if he performs like he did in the summer split. And also NSYNC, the old North American Hornets roster. There's going to be another team added, of course, sometime later this season, or before the season starts, rather, sometime later this month. But of course, the season starts on November 27th. So yeah, so that is basically what you need to know. So let's real quickly talk about Dash Gaming. Dash Gaming, of course, with the another young prodigy that is higher ranked than Never Quit or Die. His name is Twisted, and not a lot of people have seen this guy play, but he has been highly sought after for teams for a very, very long time. He has had major accomplishments. And of course, Dash Gaming, this is the old Blizzard Esports organization and the old Pro Advancing Hero Squad organization. So this team under this is still basically Blizzard Esports, but under a different name. But this team has actually gone 56-0. They have not lost a game. They have won, I believe, over 12 series, and have gone 56-0. And that record is going to be challenged here in these games. So this is going to be big if you are Dash Gaming to keep that record going, and they're looking to set a all-time record for 79 games won, and that 79 games in a row was won, 79-0 record, and that was by the Muffin Boys, who were in the BACS, the league before before merging to the GSCS. The BACS, of course, all the way back in 2018, they set that record. So big place for them, but Dash Gaming really have some very high expectations, not only from the fans, and they're much better than teams like Pyro and NSYNC. So this is going to be a playoff push for them to make it to the finals. So they probably will drop maybe 4 or 5 games over the course of the season. But this Contenders Division is looking to get more competitive than ever. So it's good to see some of these teams to come together and actually see them play at the very high level. Of course, let's talk about Pyro for a second. Pyro, they disbanded in late April or maybe like early May, came back late June. And they came and they started winning lots of games. Never Quit or Die at the helm, and absolutely dominating teams like Tiggs, who are rated much better than them. Tiggs were favored in their matchup and rated to actually sweep Pyro Esports, but Pyro won 4 in a row. They won the series 5-1 or 4-1 in 5 games. They took it in 5 games. And 2 of those games, I believe, were blowouts by Pyro. So, Pyro, good to see this division getting very competitive as well, showing that they can compete in the big dogs from the Competitors Division. And let's talk about NSYNC. NSYNC, they exceeded all expectations by taking a game off of Hijack Esports from the Competitors Division. Hijack Esports on the Competitors Division. We'll talk about that a little later, but they have some very big expectations for them too. But NSYNC, they are a team that back in the spring split, every time a team got matched up against them, even a team lower ranked, it was considered lucky because they only took 2 out of 20 games that they played. They did not win a single series. They have not won a single series in this league and in the sequel to, or in the in the old league, before it was revamped, they have not taken a single series. They have only taken off 2 games, and the one game was, I believe, that was against Ice Game. Yeah, that was against Ice Gaming, Lunar Team, who is no longer in the GSCS, withdrawed from the GSCS 2 days ago. And also, they took a game against Pyro. They actually did win a series. That was in the preseason of the spring split against Pyro. But very, the expectations are lower than ever, but for them to be taking games off of teams that are very much better than them, it is big. It's improvement to see. So, yeah, it is very much improvement, and it's good to see that they could be taking games off of Dash Gaming and Pyro Esports and the other champ team that's going to be added soon. So, yeah, I mean, that's the Contenders Division. Taysom, you might want to move on to the Competitors Division for you.